Here it is, guys. I'm probably the smallest comic that you will see tonight. Right here. For some reason, people do not believe me when I tell them that I'm only 5'2". And that's it. That's true. I don't know what it is. You know how some kids don't act their age? I think I don't act my height. It's a problem. Apparently, I'm only supposed to be in a tree baking cookies. I know. This is weird. I'm here. Sorry. I'm speaking with confidence. That really throws people off. You're not supposed to do that. I found confidence is kind of like tall people camouflage. Say something boldly, before you know it, you are asked to change a light bulb. But then they figured you out, so it's a bad, vicious cycle. I was the shortest kid in my high school, whole time I was there. And I learned something about teenagers very quickly, which is that they are terrible human beings. They're really, they are awful. It's really bad. I think that's why now I take a lot of pleasure in seeing tall people bump their heads. It's really, I enjoy it. It's great. I think it's payback time for freshman year. That's what's going on. I had a job in high school. I'll tell you guys about this. Did a little bit of modeling. It was great. Looked very good. I would put on a tuxedo. Looked very fancy. I would go to weddings, and I would stand on top of the cake. As the groom. And when I was done, I would lick my feet. It was really, it's the most delicious job I've ever had. It was fantastic. It was great. So, I don't know about you guys, when I went to school, I wore a backpack. That's what I did. It's pretty normal. I see all these kids here, when they go to school, on their way to class, they don't wear backpacks anymore. I don't know if you've seen this, they all walk around with wheeled luggage. It's just weird, because they don't even look like little kids anymore. They look like these little miniature first-class business travelers. Like they're on their way to some important conference. Like they're going to walk into school and the teacher is going to be like, all right, everybody, let's get this meeting started. First item on the agenda is going to be proper financial portfolio acquisition. I'm going to go over the third quarter profits. Finally, a brief recess for some milk, followed by the monkey bars. Maybe some swings. I don't understand. These kids have nicer luggage than me. That's not fair. That's not right. I have to go on an actual airplane, but I just have my girlfriend's canvas bag with flowers right on the outside. I've got to turn it in so it's on my hips. They don't see it. I'm embarrassed. It's not fair. Suck it up, kids. I don't understand. What are you afraid of? You're going to put on your backpack and it's just too heavy? And that's not good. Look, I wore my backpack, I put books in it, I wore it every day, didn't stunt my growth. I am fine, clearly, right there. And everything was fine. I saw another thing, these kids right in front of my building, they do this all the time, they feed pigeons constantly. We can stop feeding pigeons, everybody. I would just like to point out, they have no natural predators, and there's like 1 billion of them. They're gonna be just fine without us. Like, they don't need our help. Like, you see all these pigeons, when they walk around, they take up like the entire sidewalk. They don't even move. They just strut around like they own it. And they've got that like shiny spot in the back of their big, fat, stupid pigeon necks. I can't stand it. It looks like they've got these like greased back feathers. Like they're in some pigeon mafia. Like they should have these big gold chains hanging around. I don't think we feed pigeons because we want to. I feel like we're feeding pigeons because we're too afraid to not feed pigeons. At this point, you're going to be walking along. You don't want to run into some well-connected pigeon who's going to shake you down with some bread on the corner. Like, that is a frightening thing. I'm afraid some pigeon's just going to walk up to you and be like, oh, hey, what are you freaking walking by me, Mr. Pair of Nikes? You don't got anything for me today? What's going on? You make a little mistake? You don't got a stale bagel? In the back of that hot dog bun, there's nothing? Nothing for me? Okay, I'm going to let it slide this time, okay? But I'm just saying, next time, accidents take place. It'd be pretty unfortunate if something was to happen to that new jacket that you're wearing. Just saying, I got a lot of friends. Got a lot of poop. Capiche? And he heads right off. pigeon walk away. That's how they do it. Another thing people are doing, this is really bothering me. We can stop singing the word awkward, everybody. Are we over that yet? Are we done with that? And then, awkward. Oh, it is so annoying. It bothers me so much. I don't understand. Do you think you're stressing the word? Are you putting extra emphasis on it? Because we have a way of doing that that's very simple. We have these whole other set of words. They're called adverbs. You can use them. Hey, that's very awkward. That's really awkward. That is awkwardly awkward. You can do it. That's perfectly okay. Stop singing, for God's sakes. Please, everybody, just stop singing. And if you're going to do it, how about you belt it out and actually enjoy it? Don't sing it so weird like that. I want to hear you sing awkward like it's the last line of the national anthem. Like you were just super enthusiastic. Awkward! Thank you guys. I love you guys. I love everybody in here. I love you guys so much. So, there's crazy things going on. I was watching the news. I saw that heart disease is the #1 silent killer here in America. Heart disease. Not in Asia, though. The top silent killer there is actually ninjas. Ninjas. There we go. Ninjas. I love ninjas. I love TV shows about ninjas. My favorite show, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I loved it. There we go. That's it. I love the show, but I never understood the title of that show, right? Like, most of that made sense to me. Most of that I was like, turtle, those guys are green, they got shells, that is a turtle. Yes. Mutant, they're walking on 2 legs, speaking English. Turtles don't do that. That is a mutant. Okay, I'm with you. Ninja, they're jumping around, they're kicking, they're quiet. Clearly, that's a ninja. Okay, but teenaged... What? Like, why is that in there? At what point does that benefit the story? Like, there's never a scene where Raphael just walks in one day, "No, Splinter, you just don't understand me. You let me live my life. I hate your rules. I hate your rules." Ah! Like, that never... He complains about his acne. Like, that doesn't happen in the show. They don't need to be teenagers. That's just silly. It's silly. But you guys know we had 4 turtles, right? We had Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael. Those are our 4 turtles. Now here's my question. I wonder if there are any other famous Italian Renaissance painters who were upset there are no Ninja Turtles named after them. I mean, I'm just saying, Caravaggio cannot be happy right now. He's probably sitting at home on his couch in his sweatpants watching TV. He just ended up on the show, right? He just click. Oh, what is this a show? What is this Teenage Mutant Turtle Ninjas? Oh, this is a good show. Hey, look at these guys. Hey, Leonardo. Oh, he's a good guy. I know him. Oh, Michelangelo. He's good too. Oh, Raphael. Oh, Donatello. Oh, so I guess I must be next. I'm going to. No, there is no fifth. Okay, this must be a mistake. This is somebody made a mistake. I see a rat. I see a rat. I do not see. There is no Caravaggio. There is no Caravaggio. This is a bullcrap. No. Who made this show? Who are these guys? Leonardo da Vinci. He was a good guy. Okay, Michelangelo. He was good too. Who the hell were these other ones? Nobody knows who they were. Nobody made a book about them. I am a Caravaggio. Did you see the way I paint? Did you see the way I paint? With the light and the color and the darkness, the broad beard that inspired, they came after me. I could have been a ninja turtle. What do you want me to do? What? You want me to kick? You want me to make a kick? Here I go. I make a kick. Here I go. Hiya! I make a kick. Look at what I did. Look at what. You want me to eat the pizza? You want me to eat pizza? I love a pizza. Here I go. I eat the pizza, the whole thing, the crust. I eat the whole. What do I do? How do I prove it to you? What do I do? Okay. I know. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an impression of the Teenage Mutant Turtle Ninja. Here I go. Me, Caravaggio, as a turtle. Hold on, I can't do character. Hold on, here I go. No, Splinter, you just don't understand me. Let me live my life. I hate your rules. Thank you guys. Awesome. I love TV, what can I say? I just love watching anything. I was recently watching a show about cavemen. on the History Channel. Holy crap. We made it, everybody. I'm amazed that we made it. In all honesty, that blows my mind that they had woolly mammoths back then. All right, they had saber-toothed tigers. Like, they had everything that is really frightening. There was a species back then known as a giant deer. Not a larger than average deer, a whole separate species that is a giant deer. And yet we think of cavemen as just being like these dumb hairy morons who sell car insurance and say yada yada do. Like that's it. Sorry they didn't invent a razor. They were too busy harnessing fire and running away from giant deer. Sorry, they had other concerns at the time. It's just not fair. The thing that really bothered me though is I realized that there was some anthropologist who actually thought the name of a species should be giant deer. Like, that was really the best that he could come up with. That was really like, yeah, guess this deer looks pretty big. I got nothing. It's large. It's Monday Night Football. Can we please get giant deer, everybody? Giant deer. Are we cool with that? Is that great? Like, are you kidding? Are you serious? Like, that's really the best you could do? You get to name a new species like once every 100 years, and that was the most fun you could do. Like, that's awful. You can at least, like, name it after yourself, like, have some fun. Be like, whoa, 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 this looks like a new deer. This is a new deer. This looks like a Michael Greenstein deer. Yeah. Oh, my glasses. Like, you need to at least enjoy that. If they named every species like that, we would not have what we have today. Be like, hey, you want to call us a kangaroo? Kangaroo? No, hippity hop with pouch. Good. Hey, is this a zebra? You want to call us a zebra? No, stripey horse. Stripey horse. I just like saying that. So I was recently in a Walmart in the doormat aisle of my Walmart, and I saw they had American flag doormats in the Walmart. Like, my first instinct was like, hey, that's cool, that's patriotic. But then I thought about it for half of a second and was like, that is a terrible idea. Wait a minute. Like, what kind of a meeting do you decide that that's good? Like, what kind of a boss is like, all right, everybody, we got to brainstorm right now. What are we going to put on our doormats, everybody? What are we going to do? We already got sunflowers and kittens and the word welcome written in script. What are we going to possibly put on? I have no idea. I have no. Well, hey, Old Glory, hey. Hey. You're a sanctified piece of cloth that should never be tarnished. Why don't we wipe our feet on you? Yes. No, that is an awful idea. I have a better idea as a Jew. How about swastika doormats? That would have been a lot more fun. Like, whoa, whoa, it's raining, your feet are dirty, just have the floors cleaned. Please, before you come in, wipe your feet off on the Third Reich. If you could. I'd be happy to do that. I would enjoy that. So, I was watching the news, a lot of people talking about saying, hey, how are we going to find the illegal immigrants in this country? How are we going to do it? I got a plan. All right, this is it. Very simple. One big game of Marco Polo. Here's how it's going to work. You just yell out Marco. Whoever responds by saying Pollo. That's the whole plan. All right, you guys have been so much fun. Thank you guys.